Hello, all my lovely children. I hope you are having a good time at home with your parents or grandparents and your family. I know, sometimes it gets very boring to sit at home whole day and you cannot meet your friends and you cannot go out to play. But right now, it is very important for us to stay at home, okay, and keep washing our hands. Now, since you and I are at home, I thought of making some fun time and spending some time with all of you. So, today I thought let me read a book with all of you. So, are you all ready? Okay, let's start. Let me show you first the name of the book. Tan It is Shark in the Park. Shark in the park. Do you really think there is a shark in the park? Let us find out. Do you know who this boy is? The name of this boy is Timothy Pop. Can we all say it again? The name of the boy is Timothy Pop. Now, he has just got a brand new toy. Which is the brand new toy? Can you see his brand new toy? And it is telescope. The name of this toy is telescope. Do you want to make telescope at home? Let me show you. Take your right hand and make an O. Take your left hand and make an O. Put them together like this and now take it towards your eyes. And that becomes your telescope. Now, let us see what Timothy Pop is watching through his telescope. Okay, down at the park, a little boy is testing out his brand new toy. Were you able to find Timothy Pop with his brand new toy? And what is the name of the toy? Right, it is telescope. Now, in this picture, let us see what else is there. What else can you see? I can see 4 ducks, white color ducks. I can see a black cat. I can see 1 yellow sun. I can see an uncle reading a newspaper. I can also see a lady sitting with her handbag on the lap. I see 1 black cat. I also see a crow sitting on some structure. And I also see some beautiful flowers and butterfly. So all of them are into the park. And this little boy, Timothy, has just come inside the park with his brand new toy. Now let us see. Timothy Pop is looking through his telescope. And he looks at the sky. He looks at the ground. He looked to his left and looked to his right, and he looks all around. So can you see him looking at the sky? And then he's looking at the ground. He's looking at his left and then he's looking at his right. And what do you think he saw? Oh my God, and this is what he sees. What a surprise! In his loudest voice, young Timothy cries. What does he see? There's a shark in the park. There is a shark in the park. He's seeing this and he thinks it is a shark. Do you also really think it's a shark? Let us find out what it is. No, It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a black color cat. What sound does the cat make? Right, the cat makes the sound meow, meow. So the lady here is saying a shark? Fancy that. It's only a cat. So the lady is saying Timothy that no, that it's not a shark. It's only a cat. Now let us see what happens next. Timothy Pop looks again through his telescope. And how does he look? Let's all do it together. He looks at the sky and he looks at the ground. He looks at his left and right and he looks all around. See, he's looking at the sky, then he's looking at the ground. He's looking towards his left, right and all around. And what do you think he saw this time? He again saw a shark. He saw a shark. And this is what he saw. What a sight! Timothy yells in his loudest cries. He says, there's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. And he's shouting. Do you really think it's a shark? Would you like to see what it is? It's not a shark. It's a, what is it? What can you see? Yeah, it's a black color crow. It's a crow. And what sound does the crow make? Caw, caw, yes. So the uncle here is saying, a shark? Oh no, 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 no. It's just a crow. This uncle is telling Timothy, it's just a crow. Now let us see what happens. So Timothy Pop again starts looking through his telescope. And how does he look? Let's do it together. He looks at the sky and he looks at the ground. He looks to his left, he looks to his right, and he looks all around. Yay! Look at the Timothy Pop looking through his telescope. And what do you think he saw this time? He again saw a shark. And this is what he sees. Tim's not in any doubt now. What do you think he's about to shout? What do you think he's going to shout? There's a shark in the park. Yes, and do you really think there is a shark? Oh no, it's not a shark, but it is the hair of Timothy's dad. This is Timothy's dad. And he thought this was the shark, but it is actually his hair. Can you see it? Yeah. So, a shark? No, it's Timothy's dad. So, his dad is saying, it's time to go home, Timothy. Let's go home. Now, Timothy Pop says it's safe to say there are no sharks in the park today. So, he did not find any shark today in the park. So, where do you think shark lives? Yeah, the shark lives in ocean. It lives in sea. It cannot live in the park. Why do you think shark cannot live in the park? Let's think. Because shark needs water. Shark cannot live without water, and there is no enough water in the park. I hope you all enjoyed the story, and let's do the action of telescope again. Let's make telescope before we go home. Let's take our hand and roll it. Let's take our other hand and roll it. And let's all see through. Yay! So, okay, as I said, it's important for all of us to stay at home, stay indoors, and keep washing our hands. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I will come up with some more interesting videos for all my lovely children. Till then, stay safe, take care of yourself, and have fun. Bye.